Great tap from the captain. Steps on the outside.
Running now. Going all the way. And he's heading towards the try line. And the rise is high once again.
Oh my days. I'm geeking right now. That might be goal of the season, I'm not gonna lie. Whoa! Looks like it's Ryan Winterpool, he takes it. Goal for CBC! Toughen! Ryan Winterpool is a killer.
You know what takes one touch? Force to the striker, shame! Oh, what a goal for CBC.
A couple of things I gotta reiterate to make sure that you hear me, bro. Syndicate. Apply the gun, the pressure can alleviate.
And it's a goal for Petra.
Pass down to number 11, running along the outline. Will he make it? Oh, Bimba, the fullback. Absolute excellent tackle there. Great.
Takes the ball in. Oh, Tony. Yes, Cubs CBC. What a goal.
Yes, and CBC takes the first goal. But I hope you enjoyed the content that we gave you today and have a wonderful rest of the weekend. Thank you so much.
As you work on building new projects and reviving timeless ones, everything has to be tightly fastened and smoothly finished. At Ilanga Bolts and Hardware, we offer bolts, nuts, screws, and lots more. Feel free to contact us online or visit our shops at Konarobeti Mugabe Way and 10th Avenue and at 20 Zenzele Crescent, Kelvin North in Bulawayo, Zimbabwe. Get the job done today with Ilanga Bolts and Hardware.
Can't find the perfect sports kit? We have hundreds in stock to fit all shapes, sizes, and styles. Good people, great products, and customer service that'll keep you coming back. Townshend & Butcher has all your needs. Shoes, apparel, and sports equipment for professional use and your personal enjoyment. Stop by our shop today, located on 106 RG Mugabe Way between 10th and 11th Avenue, Bulawayo. Townshend & Butcher. Whatever the game, remember the name.
At Fazak, we pride ourselves on delivering an unforgettable shopping experience. Get all your products in one location, made easily accessible for you. We offer a wide range of items, catering for your home, garden, kitchen, and work-related needs. Take a relaxing break from your shopping and treat yourself to a delicious meal at our Rendezvous Bistro. Fazak, your one-stop shopping destination.
working professionals in the construction industry and industrial sectors demand top performance and the durability in their toolkits. At Inco Tools, we provide the best high quality and value for money power tools, hand tools, accessories, and many more. Get tooled up inside our store at 20 Zenzele Crescent, Calvin North in Bulawayo, Zimbabwe. Make the world in your hands today with Inco Tools.
Welcome to BT Tanks. We're a plastic manufacturing company based in Bulawayo. We have been in the plastic industry for over 15 years and we are known for producing high quality tanks that are built to last. Our plastic containers range from 100 liters to 5,000 liters. We also manufacture plastic septic tanks, pressure pumps, goat and kettle troughs. We also sell tank stands from 0.5 meter to 6 meters in height. We do tank repairs and also offer delivery service within a radius of 20 kilometers in Bulawayo for a small nominal fee. We located along 5 Street between 14 and 15 avenues in Bulawayo. For inquiries, please visit our Facebook page or call us on 02922 67998 or 70927. Thank you for watching our video. Please come through.
The Dragons on the field now. Here they come through the tunnel. Backed by the whole school. Captain Chimedza leading his boys out as usual.
What a beautiful moment right there.
Definitely a mental factor, as the CBC Rugby has been said to be coming down. May have messed with the players' heads.
And a try has been scored.
They've found the line. Hornets open the score.
So much pressure that the Georges team is under, but they still managed to hold it. Oh wow, almost a dangerous
Doesn't let
run
him get
there.
away.
Dummy anticipated and he was brought down. Still driving on Georges number 8. Pass down to number 11, running along the outline. Will he make it? Oh,
the fullback.
absolute excellent tackle there.
Great
Beautiful
speed.
Hornets defense. Oh, beautiful skills there and a step. Oh, and he's running again. Number 99 scores a try for St. George's.
Great press by the CBC players, but that ball just finds its way inside the far post. Pass out to the blind side now. And they found it! Hornets' second try, far at the corner, right on the flag.
Skills shown yet again. Oh, number 15
He's
going.
still going.
Oh wow, stepping again. And he tries to play some basketball on a rugby field. Wow, beautiful slip showed by number 7 again, but then brought down.
Beautiful tackle after tackle.
Oh, grubber through. Will it result in anything?
Oh no.
Oh, I didn't. You will. Just.
And that's the end of the first half here.
Ladies and gents, the score is 10-12. Georgia's in the lead.
The Dragons certainly flying higher than the Hornets so far, but there still isn't too much to separate these two. Anything could still happen, of which the Hornets still own.
Wow, Mr. Chimeza through. And he's running. All he has left is a few defenders. Wow, and he's going. Oh, and he's brought down. Pass to number 12. Running down, and he tries to make the grubber. Picked up again. Wow, messy play there. What a run.
They did well the first time. Big push. And
it
he's found the try line. Next tackle's made.
Oh, number 4 through. And that's another try, making it 22-10. It looks like Hornets have lost this one.
Beginning to hang their heads. As expected, he finds poles. Quick tap from the captain. Steps on the outside.
Running now, going all the way. And he's heading towards the try line. And the Hornets try once again.
Try time, try time, try time! Just over 10 minutes.
Wow. Hornets.
As you work on building new projects and reviving timeless ones, everything has to be tightly fastened and smoothly finished. At Ilanga Bolts and Hardware, we offer bolts, nuts, screws, and lots more. Feel free to contact us online or visit our shops at Konarobeti Mugabe Way and 10th Avenue and at 20 Zenzele Crescent, Kelvin North in Bulawayo, Zimbabwe. Get the job done today with Ilanga Bolts and Hardware.
Can't find the perfect sports kit? We have hundreds in stock to fit all shapes, sizes, and styles. Good people, great products, and customer service that'll keep you coming back. Townshend & Butcher has all your needs. Shoes, apparel, and sports equipment for professional use and your personal enjoyment. Stop by our shop today, located on 106 RG Mugabe Way between 10th and 11th Avenue, Bulawayo. Townshend & Butcher. Whatever the game, remember the name.
Now, good afternoon to you all. We're back here today at CBC. We have the CBC Hornets who are about to face off the Lomagundi Bisons. A compulsory here today for the school. Also, this will be the last compulsory for some of our senior players in the team. So it will be a very special one for them. The likes of Vidal Bravo, Michael Chiangwa, and some other upper six seniors.
Lomagundi, so confident they don't even need a tunnel to get them onto this field today.
Sorry, Michael Chimedza, sorry, not Chiangwa.
Chiangwa, ooh. New captain, Michael Chiangwa, CBC Hornets.
Michael Chimedza.
Walking onto the field there.
The upper sixes coming through the tunnel first.
As I said, a very special moment for these upper sixes. Their last time playing in the Hornets kit in front of their whole school. The Bisons have run onto the field. The Hornets running on now. James, to tell us the squad for today in no particular order.
First off, we have at number 1,
Just
Kaya
a reminder,
Letu
no
Moyo.
particular order. These are not the kit numbers. This is just our squad for today for the Hornets.
We have Kaya Letu Moyo, Batabile.
We have Kaya Letu Moyo, the vice captain. Batabile Nare, Mtabisi Ndlovu, Sibusiso Sibanda, Johan Weinert, Martin Liebenberg, Nyasha Musendo, Prince Mube, Anotipai Shekwezera, Michael Chimedza, the captain, our captain fantastic, Isaiah Muripa, Hopa Matsika, Katlego Ngube, Seth Lumbile, Kaya Vimba, Alexander Mboma, Lebohang Moyo, Lee Elemen, Makomborero, Mukobo. And joining us today, we have Chase Lindley. Now for the Bison squad, the Lomagundi Bisons, we have in the number 1 jersey, Chimbongore, number 2, Mabvura, number 3, Maroa, number 4, Ngwarati, number 5, Matsvimbo, number 6, Muzemberi Chihota, number 7, Mukuyu, number 8, Madzimure, number 9, Awudi, number 10, Chinyadza, number 11, Makunige, number 12, D. Manyeruke, number 13, Mukomberanwa, number 14, Ngara, number 15, Bina.
Just awaiting kickoff now.
The
The
Bisons
time
will start us off.
is just 35 past 3 o'clock, and we are kickoff.
Away with the first half now. Big kick from Lomagundi. Bit of miscommunication, but the Hornets have found a clean catch.
Going to the captain for a kick now.
Kick
Not
stays in the field.
that far of a kick, but received by the number 14. If this team can show off the speed that their B team did, second team, sorry, I'm sure they can do just as well.
Big tackle from the captain leads to a knock-on from Lomagundi. And this will be a scrum in the Hornets' favour.
I'm sure Hornets, after their recent loss against St. George's, will be looking for the front foot to the start of this game.
Especially in honour of our upper 6 players, as I had said earlier. They'll definitely want to leave with a bang. Definitely want a win for their last match.
CBC Lion looking deep, hopefully going to spread it out and try use their speed to try break through Lomagundi's defense. Look like there's an injury on the number 14 from Lomagundi.
Don't like
so
to see
early
it
in the game.
Very early, yeah, in the match.
Definitely, yeah.
Might have been from the contact of that first tackle.
Maybe a cramp, not quite sure. Onto medic myself.
Just displaying the importance of warm-up.
Don't want to slow the game down too much as it has just started. Looks like he is up. Number 14 is back and his team just give him a nice warm clap. CBC's ball now.
Probably just some tight muscles, but he is all right. That was the right winger for the Bisons.
Lomagundi may have the speed. Let's see who has the strength within the scrum.
Captain ships it down the line. Back with him now.
Some nice play shown there. Fast by the captain. Not quite brought down with the number 13 now, and he is brought down.
Big line play there. Beautiful stuff.
Lovely support shown there. Ball with the number 9, Guizera.
Martin taking it forward.
Young player there. Still got quite some time in the Hornets to prove himself, I'm sure. To show them that he is a really good rugby player now.
Same with our scrum half, Anu.
As well as Lee Ellerman, not on the field right now. Lovely to see such young players in the field. With a kick now from the captain.
Great kick.
Number 15 now. Kicks.
They've kicked it right back.
Martin, is he going to catch? And he doesn't manage to. Putting pressure on the CBC boys. Now with the captain again. Nice stepping skills shown there. Almost steps himself. And a terrible pass. Bad stepping and bad passing. Not good characteristics of a captain.
Pass wasn't too bad, but it did look like Martin wasn't able to receive it. The boys still warming their boots up here, trying to get a good grip on the field. And the Bisons will be the first team to get a line out in this match. Their second team was absolutely excellent and unpredictable with their lineouts. Let's see how they do. Hornets almost manages to get it, but in the end the Bisons do secure it.
Number 4 pushed back.
Kaya. Great tackling from the Hornets.
I think a different style showed in the second and first team of Lomagundi. First team seems to be using their forwards, while second team seem to be using quite a lot of their speed in the back line.
The Hornets, as usual, displaying how great their defense is. It's always been one of their top attributes. Something they work on a lot at training, and it does show in matches.
Looks like they have not an overlap, but number 14 with the ball is down, pops it off to number 15.
Big tackle from Johan.
Number 2 now, brought down. Quite a fast, big player. Can't quite get hold of the ball.
Hornets will be playing advantage.
And he's held up by a big man.
Looks like a more has been formed. The ref will break it up.
CBC managing like their last game to keep the score at 0-0.
This will be a scrum in favor of the Bisons.
Quick change of positions. Martin Liedenberg going to the outer part of the scrum, Maybe a change in strategy.
He's a big tackler. I think they'd like to have him on the outside of the scrum just to watch over the 8th man.
Makes sense.
First scrum has collapsed. They'll have to run it back.
Always something clever from their coach, Mr. Medida.
Eighth man brings it out.
Using their line. Finally, number 15 to the wing now.
As we said earlier, very different from the second team game. No overlap here. Hornets don't give anything away easily.
Quick passing by the number 4. Looks like a high tackle there. Penalty advantage.
Possession, so they will play advantage.
Back for the penalty. Will they take it fast or will they go for a kick for first points?
A bit far out to try for a kick, but let's see what they do. Looks like they'll kick for touch.
Number 12 with the kick for touch.
Very good kick. Has it found touch?
And it does.
Yes, it has. The Bisons will take another line out. Second one of the game. It was a great kick that took them very far up the pitch. Overthrown line out. Will give the Hornets possession.
Lucky for Hornets there, I think.
Did finally manage to get it after a few bounces.
Looks like Chimeza will go for the kick.
Great kick.
Great kicking shown by the captain today.
Makes it just outside the field. They won't want to overthrow it again.
And a strong maul shown by them.
After a great line out.
And they are halted by
Just
the CC
showing how
boys.
strong the Hornets forwards are. They have much more boys in the maul, but they're struggling to push the Hornets off.
And number 15 with the ball. Grabber for the number 11. Will he get it?
Who will get there first?
Missed.
A bit
Some
of body
aggression
contact. What
showed.
will the ref do? He will talk to his linesman. Might not look too good here for the Hornets. There was a bit of shoulder. Calls the captain in. Might be a penalty try. And yes, it is. Very unfortunate,
Looks like
but very
Lomagundi.
consequential as well for his actions.
Looks like Lomagundi has started off on the right foot. Hopefully they can get the kick. Or I think a penalty try is automatically 7 points. Apologies.
Not a very good way to give away the first points, but still loads of time in this match to come back. Bit of a juice from our captain.
Juicing the wrong team there. Kick. Ouch.
kick.
Looks like a re-kick.
Might be a scrum, or we see another kick. It will be a scrum in the center of the field. Martin finds the 8th man, but he has passed it off already. Another pop off. Oh, scrum off with some very fast play to gain possession from the ground. Looks like we have another injury, but play will go on.
Don't know if it's an injury. Maybe if the Lomagundi player is just tired. Catching a quick doss on the floor.
Maybe from that big contact from our huge tackler, Martin Lindberg. If he recovers or if he's replaced with another 8th man, I'm sure they'll have to have a second thought before pressing the side with Martin on it.
Number 4 from CBC just going to check on the player. like you've said before, terrible to see such injuries, such an early time in the game.
Also slows down the game quite a bit. The whole college now backing their team.
The Hornets boys just running to the captain, maybe to just get a strategy or a word of advice for the next move to try get some points on the board.
And that advice comes from Babongile Ngube.
Former Hornets player, former Hornets captain actually from
now
last year.
One of the assistant coaches of the Hornets presently. The Hornets will take the scrum.
I think as an ex-rugby player, he's one of the best coaches that you can possibly get, as they've been in the game themselves, and not only in the game, he's actually been in the team himself. So
the ref taking out Martin because of that tackle. And he'll be out for the rest of the game.
another young player brought in, Lee Elliman.
Don't think they'll be too happy about that call.
Brought back for a scrum now.
Lee Element definitely the man for the job though, to fill in that spot.
Quick pressing by the Lomagundi boys.
Big
hard
from
hit.
the inside centre.
Number 12 there. Quick playing there. And
Gangi
ball.
manages to gain possession. But they've dropped it.
Messi play there. Back to CBC now. Pushing with the
Another turnover.
aggression.
CBC
Showed there.
will get the ball from the first knock on.
I think some tension building up. And
Martin back on the field.
quick sub in there. Don't really quite know the meaning of that, but
May have had some blood on him. May have had it cleaned up. But he is back in the field and that's all that matters now.
CBC now with the ball. Just on the halfway line. Injury. Still on the number 8 player who was formerly on the ground, now looking for a sub.
He tried to go on but looks like he won't be able to. Or he could just be getting some blood washed off himself.
No, looks like he is off. Nice fighting spirit showed by the number 8 there. I'm sure disappointed that he has to go off. I'm sure all these players more than willing to fight for their team.
May get to see him come back on, as did Martin. Sure he doesn't want to end the game there.
A new play there by CBC.
Looks
Seen
like
it quite a
good
few
one at
times.
that.
To the number 2 now. Trying to hold on. Lomagundi boy trying to rip it off.
The Hornets really making use of their fast players in the middle of the field. They're very fast centers with extreme pace.
To the number 8 now.
Now
I wouldn't say they're fastest, but he is brought down.
couldn't
gaining
make it all
some
the way,
ground.
but he has made great ground.
With Johan now. Number 9 seeing the gap.
Manages to pop it off before going down to ground.
Quick
Sees his
play
goal.
there by the
Captain
number
Chimedza.
10. Captain Chimedza. CBC School getting really hyped for their team now. Hopefully can watch them score a
The
try.
Hornets getting very close to the try line. And they've
And
found
they've got
it.
a try.
Try time. Big try. Huge try.
5-7. First points for CBC. They are very much still in this game. CBC supporter very excited, even going onto the field to cheer on the boys.
Great try in a great position, leading to a very good angle for the kicker here as well. So this could get them level with the Bisons. Doesn't manage to find poles, so they will still be behind. But that try did get them one step closer. Maybe still trying to warm up his boots. Still very early in the game. It does happen. They wouldn't like it to happen, but it does happen. The Bisons to kick us off now again.
Quite a
Very
high
high
kick
kick.
there.
Great catch.
Chimeza with the kick again.
Ooh, did bounce right on the touchline, but then it did find its way out. Five-man line out the Bisons have opted for. Looks like they're trying for a maul again.
Number 9
Short
with the
one.
ball. To number 14, fast player there.
Big tackles coming from all angles from the Hornets.
Yes! Hit
Another huge
there.
tackle.
And there's another Lomagundi player sleeping. Maybe they didn't sleep quite nicely last night. CVC does have quite nice facilities there, so I wouldn't think that is a problem. Maybe just some really good defense by
Another
CVC.
huge tackle.
Picked up again.
Team tackle there from
Big
the
man
Hornets.
still grinding on.
CBC's defense, something of beauty.
Number 14 still sleeping.
Interception from the outside center. Still on his feet. Tries for the pop, but it's hit the ground. Still with the Hornets though.
Fighting here now.
The Bison's right wing still on the ground. The medics very active today. Probably the single members of staff that don't like to stay busy.
And now he is up. Maybe a bit confused. Looks like there may be some blood. Is that the second
Medic
Lomagundi
has
player
pulled
taken
him
off?
the field. Tackling is not an area of weakness for this team.
Especially the number 15, Kaya. In past games we have seen him make some crucial tackles. Their fullback. Quick sub there for the number 14 who just went off. The number 23 is now in at wing.
His time to shine. The Hornets will take this scrum. We see a staggered formation of the back line. Wonder what they're doing here.
Hopefully another move they can show us. And they have done so. Number 12 driving through.
The Hornets making lots of use of their number 12 today, the inside center. Definitely a valuable asset here today.
Johan with the ball, driving.
Captain makes a wide pass. Taken to ground.
Close now hopefully so they can get some more points.
Scruff decides to pick and drive.
But to the number 13, and luckily was taken out.
He did step out the field on his break. So there will be a line out from an earlier position. Bisons will definitely be looking to catch this one, bring it to ground and kick it straight out. Kicking is not the only option, but it definitely is the safest option. Let's see what they'll do.
Change of players made there by the CBC boys. Brought down, and it is not another try.
The ref doesn't give it to them.
I think it was a knock on there by CBC. Quite disappointing, I think. But they are still there. They are still in this game. Scrum now for Lomagundi. CBC boys disagreeing with the ref.
You can understand why they would, though.
I think in a game such like rugby, or in all games for that matter, refs do have quite a job to do. And I think when a bad decision is made, or their decision is made, it is quite a big one. Definitely in a position like that.
Another fumble in their 22.
Number 12 running around all of them. Brought down on their try.
Now a CBC ball.
Definitely
His teammates not happy with him there.
a lot
Trying
of
to
pressure pressed by CBC.
Run it
Probably
into space.
did get them that. I think their pressure was key in that. Tight pressing.
Number
Managed.
12 will be blamed for this, but I don't think he had much of an option. He had to get himself to space before he could do anything, and that's what he tried to do. Apparently, like a robot. Thought you were about to choke, so I was like, let me save you. CBC on the scrum.
Hard hit now. And
Try
it's a
time.
try for CBC. 10-7. They are ahead of Lomagundi.
Big try after blasting him into the post. Big contact and finds the ground. Done his job extremely well there. He's got the try for his team, and that's the lead. 3 points. Might widen it to 5 if they can find this kick. We will have Kaya Vimba kicking for us today.
Quite a good kicker as well. CBC does have. Taking his time there. Definitely wanting to get this kick. The more points they get ahead, the better.
Not an impossible angle, but that's not to say it's an easy one, especially for a left footer.
And he doesn't quite get it. School sounds quite disappointed, but there's nothing really to be disappointed with. They are in the lead, but the game is still early. The time is still young.
CBC will receive a kick now from the Bisons.
Like Alex has said before, I'm sure this would be a lovely game to win for those last year's upper sixes leaving. I'm sure their coach, Mr. Medida, quite happy with the result they're putting on so far.
Will be very special to Michael Chimedza, especially one of his last times captaining these boys.
Quite a high kick again. Good kicking, I think.
It's gone to the same player. Hasn't caught it this time, but it did go backwards.
And that's
Ref says it was a knock-on.
CBC's ball. Lomagandi's ball in a scrum. Probably trying to fight back for the win now.
The Bisons not really pushing like Bisons so far in their scrums. Let's see what they'll do in this one. Martin back on the flanker position. Wonder if the 8th man will press towards him.
Lomagundi boys look like they do have a formation, maybe a strategy here to try and get them this try. Not many points dividing these teams, just a penalty try, 3 points away. And looks like they're going for the overlap. Number 14 taken down.
Oh, great hands to get that ball quickly off the ground.
Number 4.
Zvoushe Sibanda was Zim rep, showing us why he played for the national squad.
They might be going for the kick, so number 9 drops back, but they don't.
Oh,
Captain Shibeta passed the ball off, now ringing in. A lot of defenders left. What can he do with this? Still running, but brought down.
Looked like a bit of a high tackle. Gandhi playing advantage.
Excellent play
Didn't have too
there.
much support from his teammates, but you cannot blame him. He was moving at the speed of light. It was even quite hard for them to keep up with him. So he couldn't really make too good of a pass, but he did gain them loads of ground before trying to pop it on. But unfortunately, there was a knock on.
Definitely Lomagundi's first try, the penalty try. Put their heads down a bit, but Hornets fought back and managed to get ahead. Now we're in Lomagundi's side of the field. Lomagundi maybe trying to do the same move again, looking like a similar formation.
Scrum half passed it out. Kick a bit too flat.
Now with Kaya Vimba at the back. Hit hard. Driving on number 15 now. Goes down.
Doesn't go around them, goes right through them, Kaya. Mtabisi.
Big man.
Big ground gain.
Lomagundi with the ball now.
Miraculously, don't know how they got it, but they've got it.
Small man making a big impact. Swung. Quite happy with
He's
his.
a big boy, but he has a bit of a big ego too. He'll want to keep calm. He has done well.
Quite happy with his tackle there. I think I would be too. Definitely good for CBC. A line out, and CBC does do quite well in their line outs. Hopefully they can do something with this. Going for the maul now.
Should gain a lot of ground here, as they've seen they've had the stronger forward so far.
Maybe they'll go for a line ball. Still going with
Comes
number
out
2.
with the hooker. Ooh, big contact. Bro is getting posterized after that. Big hit.
Number 1 with the ball. Passes out. Number 14 managed to get a nice interception there. And similar kick again. Quite deep.
Just shows he's kicking under pressure.
Kaya Vimba, number 15 with the ball. Can we see some similar action? No, he'll pass it off.
Forward. Didn't look like a forward pass to me, but the ref has seen it as forward.
CBC's vice coach, Babongile Ngube, just telling his team to watch their ego, like Alex did say before. Although you are winning, that may not be the case in a couple of minutes. Always need to remain calm. Remain humble, I think. Alex, how do you think Mr. Medida is feeling after the last loss against Georges?
Not a man of very many emotions, but he does believe in his team as much as they believe in themselves, and he knows they can accomplish much more than they ever think they can. He believes in them more than anything. His team is everything to him.
Yeah.
I think he knows they're winning today.
I think definitely where Whether it's a win or a loss for CPC, Mr. Medida always finds something good to say about his team. Whether it's what they've learned. Hard hit by number 5.
The left wing taking a beautiful tackle.
Knock on.
Huge tackle.
Number 13 now with the ball. Running
Outside
around. Looks like they have
center.
the overlap now. But he takes the hit. Pops it off to
Finds
the
the
captain.
pop. 8th man, Nari. Penalty in the Bisons' favor. He did hold on to it on the ground.
Looks like
They
they
take
take
it
it
quick.
quite fast. Number 12 with the ball.
Oh, big step. Pass to the fly off. but a
Stopped
huge
there.
tackle. Huge suplex tackle.
Number 4 with the ball. Big man. Number 2 now.
Manages to keep hold of the ball.
No, he doesn't.
Oh, he has
Turnover.
lost it. And he's on the ground. And there's another injured player in the middle of the field as well.
Lomagundi players not looking too good today. Not looking on point.
Bodies piling up on the Bison side. Action-packed game today. Not a single moment of dullness in this match.
The Lomagundi line going to their coach just to get some words.
Babongile Ngube bringing in some information, probably some instructions from the coach. Kind of. Should be 40. Oh. The scrum off, feeds it into the scrum with Mike. Short kick out the field, and that's the end of the half. The Hornets running off the field.
Score 10-7. I'm
Shouldn't
sure
feel too confident, as this isn't a huge lead, but it is a lead.
definitely something to go off with in the first half. I'm sure always inspiring words coming from Mr. Medida, their coach.
Wonderful, see some substitutions. Just wonder what tactics we'll see to cement this lead, or what Mr. Medida will do to ensure and make sure that they take the win today. Stick with us to see the second half and to find out how it goes.
As you work on building new projects and reviving timeless ones, everything has to be tightly fastened and smoothly finished. At Ilanga Bolts and Hardware, we offer bolts, nuts, screws, and lots more. Feel free to contact us online or visit our shops at Konarobeti Mugabe Way and 10th Avenue and at 20 Zenzele Crescent, Kelvin North in Bulawayo, Zimbabwe. Get the job done today with Ilanga Bolts and Hardware.
Can't find the perfect sports kit? We have hundreds in stock to fit all shapes, sizes, and styles. Good people, great products, and customer service that'll keep you coming back. Townshend & Butcher has all your needs: shoes, apparel, and sports equipment for professional use and your personal enjoyment. Stop by our shop today, located on 106 RG Mugabe Way between 10th and 11th Avenue, Bulawayo. Townshend & Butcher. Whatever the game, remember the name.
At Fazak, we pride ourselves on delivering an unforgettable shopping experience. Get all your products in one location, made easily accessible for you. We offer a wide range of items, catering for your home, garden, kitchen, and work-related needs. Take a relaxing break from your shopping and treat yourself to a delicious meal at our Rendezvous Bistro. Fazak, your one-stop shopping destination.
Working professionals in the construction industry and industrial sectors demand top performance and durability in their toolkits. At Inco Tools, we provide the best high quality and value for money power tools, hand tools, accessories, and many more. Get tooled up inside our store at 20 Zenzele Crescent, Calvin North in Bulawayo, Zimbabwe. Make the world in your hands today with Inco Tools.
Welcome to BT Tanks. We're a plastic manufacturing company based in Bulawayo. We have been in the plastic industry for over 15 years and we are known for producing high quality tanks that are built to last. Our plastic containers range from 100 liters to 5,000 liters. We also manufacture plastic septic tanks, pressure pumps, goat and cattle troughs. We also sell tank stands from 0.5 meter to 6 meters in height. We do tank repairs and also offer delivery service within a radius of 20 kilometers in Bulawayo for a small nominal fee. We're located along 5th Street between 14th and 15th Avenues in Bulawayo. For inquiries, please visit our Facebook page or call us on 02922 67998 or 70927. Thank you for watching our video. Please come through.
As you work on building new projects and reviving timeless ones, everything has to be tightly fastened and smoothly finished. At Ilanga Bolts and Hardware, we offer bolts, nuts, screws, and lots more. Feel free to contact us online or visit our shops at Konarobeti Mugabe Way and 10th Avenue and at 20 Zenzele Crescent, Kelvin North in Bulawayo, Zimbabwe. Get the job done today with Ilanga Bolts and Hardware.
Can't find the perfect sports kit? We have hundreds in stock to fit all shapes, sizes, and styles. Good people, great products, and customer service that'll keep you coming back. Townshend & Butcher has all your needs. Shoes, apparel, and sports equipment for professional use and your personal enjoyment. Stop by our shop today, located on 106 RG Mugabe Way between 10th and 11th Avenue, Bulawayo. Townshend & Butcher. Whatever the game, remember the name.
I don't know what we're going to say for a minute though.
Welcome back.
Hola.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are here at the second half of Hornets versus the Bisons first team match. The score is 10-7 if you're just joining us now. We're awaiting kickoff now.
And if you are just joining us now, we can assure you that this match has not been and will not be filled with any boredom whatsoever. It is pure excitement here. Hornets receiving their own kick.
Number 4, Dao there with the ball.
Talking you along this match, Alexander Nkala.
And James Widdop here.
Captain Chimedza, long pass.
Number 12 with the handoff there.
Takes it on the outside, he's still going. Finally brought to ground. This will be a penalty for the Hornets.
Are they going to go for the kick or maybe a tap so close?
Maybe too hard to kick from that angle. They will play it safe and take it as an ordinary penalty. Chimedza with a chip for touch.
I'm sure this team motivated by the score.
Ooh, lovely kick, putting them right on the 5-meter line.
I'm sure Hornets surprising a lot of people, as I think Lomagundi has a reputation of being the best in Zimbabwe currently at this moment.
Oh, Bisons get that ball. Tries for kick. Oh, huge kick. Should stay in the field. Pass back to the fullback, Kaya Vimba.
Nice feet on him there.
Pass it to his captain, Michael Chimedza. Tries to chip it over.
Yeah, good stepping there, but he doesn't
top
manage
tackle.
to get past him. Number 7 pops it off.
CBC's defensive line pressing so quickly, no breathing space for anyone on the Lomagundi side. As soon as you hold that ball, you're tackled the next second. Quite brilliant rugby. Another huge kick.
Looks like Kaya Vimba will receive it,
Big
and he
catch.
does.
kicking the only option for Lomagundi when the defense gets too tight. The scores, just a reminder, 10-7 with the Hornets leading. Oh, passed over.
Simple mistake made by number 14 there.
Pass arrived a bit too low.
Luckily not too close to the Hornets try line. Not that big of a mistake, but I mean, it does lose them possession.
Bisons line out right on the halfway line. Five-man line out for the Bisons. Oh, they've stolen it. Great line-out defense from the Hornets. The scrum of Arno doing very well, instructing the team, playing a playmaker position. Yeah, Michael with the big juice and the chicken wing pass. As I was saying, Arno, the scrum half in the number 9 jersey, doing extraordinarily well, especially for a junior in the team. Johan on the drive. Taken back to an earlier foul. Penalty for high tackle. Looks like Mike will kick this out for touch.
I think CBC should just try to slow the game down. They are ahead. They would like to get some more points on, but I mean, the more position they have, the better. And it does make touch, gaining them more ground. They are quite close to Lomagundi's try line now. Hopefully they can get the try and put some more points on the board.
CBC lineouts usually successful.
One of the members of the crowd saying stay awake, and I think that is a key part.
Oh, big more.
Definitely while you're on top, you want to stay on top, I think, as what he was implying. Quick break by the number 2.
It's going all the way. Oh, tried for the pop. Ball was lost.
Messy play there, but I'm sure the ref did see what happened.
Trying to see the ref's call. Did he call forward pass? Yes, he did. Forward pass, CBC scrum.
And it is CBC's ball. Scrum there.
Talking to his flyer.
Ref always manages to see what happens. So CBC again in their formation.
Scrum off with the ball. Doesn't manage to make a full pass, but Mike does recover it for him.
Number
He's
10
going all the way. Makes the pop pass. CBC's backline today has been out of this world.
And he doesn't get the try.
At least he tried. Inside.
Lomagundi's kick now.
A common fault we've seen from both the second and first CBC teams.
Very good kicker, Lomagundi has.
They're doing very good work to get close to the try line, but then they're not finishing the job to find the try.
I think Mr. Chimeza was tackled without the ball there.
Tackled with the ball, but it wasn't in the air tackle. Tackler did bring him to ground though, so it is fair. Whoa!
Lomagundi player quite disappointed,
It's
or
like
maybe
there's an
just
injury.
no.
Should be alright. He's back on his feet. He wants to finish this match with his team. CBC will need to keep their heads 100% in this match. Even just conceding a penalty kick could make them lose their lead, which they would not want to do. Oh, big catch by Zvoushe.
Hard hit by the number 2. Passes out to
Oh, fast pass. The chemistry in that back line. Held on to the ground. They want to take it fast.
Ooh, lovely quick passing shown there.
CBC trying to get possession back.
Number 4 with the ball. Big fast man.
Oh, he stepped him.
Number
He's
14
dropping
now.
it.
Mr. Chimeza, can he save this try? And he does. And he does.
Great stuff from the captain. Stepping up. That is a try saving. Not a tackle.
Try saver. The words that you're looking for, I think.
Thank you, James.
I think Captain Chimeza recently been showing that he is worth being the captain, as in our Georgia's game, one of the highlights was when he made a quick tap and scored a try for his team against St. George's a couple of weeks ago.
Try.
Full field try. Showing his speed and knowledge of rugby. A real good captain, I think they do have this year. And what a loss to let him go. Deep, nice kick there, made and received by the number 15.
Fullback will kick it right back to them.
Kicked back
Big stop.
and kicked back. They are in a current game of tennis right now. We'll be back to the rugby just after they decide to stop kicking.
Will we see another kick? No. Oh, yes.
And we are back to tennis again. Sorry, guys. So after the quick break,
Serve after
hopefully
serve.
we are back. Just need and kicking yet again. Apologies for this, and I think we are done kicking now.
Oh, big step in. Oh. Ooh, tackle to save the try. Mtabisi demolishing once again. He is an absolute machine. He respects no one. And he himself is
Is
highly
respected by everyone.
The Bisons still on the move.
Really close to try. Be a letdown for CBC.
No try.
Again, yet again, CBC's defense holding up and showing us how good the defense of the Hornets is.
Information coming from Babongi Ngube. Sounds like he said slow it down. Not too sure what needs to be slowed down, but I agree with him. It should be slowed down.
Nice kick by the captain to the
Scrum
number
half takes
9.
a catch, stumbles, but he has held it.
And back
Tries to chip it over.
tennis again. Number 14 with the ball. And still kicking it. At least it went out.
Safety first there. He's made sure.
Well, at least we know that after the past 5 minutes that these guys can kick really, really well.
Oh, they've taken a fast line out. Ref will say it does not count. They'll take it back. Bison scrum half looks like he's been getting bullied.
Big egos. The ref just talking to the two captains and vice captain.
In the meantime, the hooker talking to his team on what they will do for this line out. Haven't had a try in a while from either team. Oh, they've dropped it out the maul.
Number 2 drives through. Number 1 now makes the breakthrough.
Tried for a big pop.
Turnover to CBC. That's
Lee Ellerman finally getting a touch of the ball. Kicked out.
beautiful kick.
It's a distance.
Looked like a forward there. Ref didn't quite think so.
Linesman wasn't there either, so I guess we'll never know.
Never know. Number 2 now. Running.
Mike with the big tackle and a steal. He's doing it all, doing the full job for his team.
Number 10 now running. Number 10 pops it off to number 13. Brought down.
Can't make it all the way, but he has made it far enough.
Ooh. CBC's ruckage and structure there is so strong. Even the Lomagundi boys try to push him off, but they can't do it. Martin now with the ball. Push back, lost some ground there.
Michael Chimedza, an absolute beast. Inside center. Sibusiso Sibanda wanted to tap it quick. His horses have been halted. We see Mike holding the ball. We can only assume that he's kicking for touch. And he finds touch. Well over the Bison's bench, outside of the field. Ooh, the Bison stealing the Hornets line out. Scrummer fumbles but manages to keep possession for his team. Looked like it was forward, but...
Fast runner there. Comes off for the number 2.
A big interception, just missed the ball.
Doesn't have the acceleration to get off there.
The ref letting the Bisons play advantage. Tried for the extra pass, but he's knocked it on. He will get the penalty.
Hornets drawing closer and closer to a potential win here.
The Bisons not going any further away from a win either, though.
Ooh, strong hit there. Number 7
Felt the
now.
ground shake
The number
on
2
that
to the number
tackle.
15. With overlap with number 23. Steps
Ooh,
in.
spin step.
Brought down. And there's another injured Lomagundi player on the field. Looks like there's an injury in his knee. Also a CBC player.
CBC player's up, back on his feet. Oh, he's back down. Arno, doesn't look like he can keep going.
It looks like it's CBC's ball.
2 Lomagundi players on the floor.
Number 13 really excited about that. They really do have a chance of winning here.
Look
A
at
really
that.
good chance as well.
Another 2 ops added to the list of the Hornets.
In the quick break here, Alex, what do you feel that this win will do for the Hornets? How do you think it'll boost their confidence? I don't think they have that many games coming up, but I mean, just as the end of the season, how do you think this will just, what do you think it'll mean to them?
Ending on a high note is always great. When 2 teams come together, there's always going to be a winner and a loser. Not both teams can walk away happy at the end of the day, not even during a draw. So I think a win here for whichever team does win will be wonderful, especially so late in the season. A loss won't be as admirable, but I think it's been a good game of rugby from both teams. Quite balanced, as the scoreline depicts, 10-7 to the Hornets. The Bisons are still in this game. Anything could happen.
Yeah, thanks for that input. We just have a new player on. I think it is.
We have Marco coming on, the other player.
Chase Lindley looks like he is in.
Oh,
Two
yes, we do
Lomagundi.
have Chase Lindley in the field now, or was he just bringing water?
Maybe just water. Sadly, maybe not his debut, but
The field turning into a hospital.
we may need Mduduzi here to come save us.
Mr. Moyo, our jack of all trades, trying to be a medic as well now. And he wants to play on. We don't know about his teammate though.
He looks good as new, and I'm sure that is due to our excellent profession of Mr. Ismoyo, comp-sci teacher, media club leader, and now a medic.
What a man. Fullback wants to play on. As an athlete, there's a point at which you should know if you're too hurt, wanting to play on might face you a liability for your team, but if he's sure, he's sure. Can't argue with the man himself. The college still backing their team. The Hornets stealing that line out, but the Bisons still somehow managed to get it in the end.
I'm sure they're really fighting here for this win.
Whoa,
And
very
it's
close to
still
their try line.
very much inside. Oh, Hornets defense hold up. Looks like they have got the ball. Ref brings him back.
Call very delayed from the ref.
And that's
Don't know why.
penalty for Lomagundi.
Oh no, a kick could tie them up here.
And it isn't a kick. They're going with their number 4 who's driving.
Makes sense because a try will get them a lead, while a kick will only tie
And
them
that
up.
is a knock.
He's knocked it on.
Hornets really excited with this.
Johan playing a big part in that. The
This-
big man in the Hornets number 5 jersey.
I think this is opportunity that Hornets need to use, I think, to try get back on Lomagundi's side.
Both teams very united, working together the whole way here. You can almost see the brotherhood, especially between the Hornets, cheering each other on and backing each other up throughout the game.
CBC really fighting here. Mr. Chimetso with the kick.
Big kick, and it might find touch. Yes, it has.
Lovely kick there. Easing some pressure off the Hornets, but defense still has to be strong. They want to remain on top here.
Almost a full class of CBC old boys here.
I'm sure a lot of pressure on both teams. CBC wanting to keep the win and Lomagundi wanting to get the win from them.
CBC would not want to disappoint all the supporters they have here today.
CBC really needs to look into winning this. Line out.
Scrum off, gives it to the line.
Lovely pressure by CBC. They're pressing all as one.
Ooh, pass might have been a bit forward. Maybe it was extremely flat.
Quite an angle we have here from where we're recording from.
And quite an angle you have to watch from.
And a boot has gone off.
The Bisons are still in possession here. Oh, bring it out wide.
Number 23 with the ball.
Tries
Kicks
to chip
deep.
it over. Lee Ellerman.
Yes. And Lee has got it for Hornets.
Lee tries for the step. Chicken wing pass off. Oh, passed into his teammate's hands. That is not good. Didn't intentionally catch it, but it did end up in his hands, so that is offside.
The Hornets defense hold. And that is a try.
Another try.
That is a try.
So late in the match.
And Hornets may be looking at a loss here.
They might have to talk about it. He's going to his linesman.
Yet again, another disadvantage in not having TMO in games like this. In such occasions, you'd think not to need it. And the linesman may have saved the Hornets here. We may not have TMO, but we do have the legendary linesman.
The linesmen, very important players in all fairness of the game, maintaining law and order. Especially with referees who are occasionally known as the biggest con artists to mankind. It is great to have such good linesmen.
I wouldn't say the greatest con artists, but
they're
amongst
up there.
amongst the top, yes.
Good hands. Great tackle.
Number 5 with the
Try
ball
for
now.
ankle tap. He's pulled his boot off.
That's the second boot, I think, from the same player that we've seen.
What's the ref score? Someone got a card.
And there's an injury on the CBC player. And the medics rush in again.
The medics getting a workout day here. We at CBC prefer when our medics are just spectators of the game. It's not nice to see them having to work so much.
Mr. Medina on the field now, I think, just telling his boys maybe some last advice as the game comes to a closing end. Hopefully he can maintain the lead and get these boys the win that they do deserve, I think, after the game they've played today.
The Bisons also looking for a win that they would fully deserve as well.
And
Another boot flying.
boot is gone again. Looks like a shoe sale here
Big
today.
contact.
Number 13 with the ball. Brought down.
Looked like he did hold on to it. Ref hasn't called.
Number 14 has the ball now. Holding onto it with his life. And it's CBC's ball again.
The Hornets getting the ball in a crucial position. Oh yes, penalty against the Bisons.
And that is CBC's ball. Probably a great amount of relief taken off them. I mean, given to them. Great amount of pressure taken off. The Bisons have been fighting really hard recently. I think in the past 10 minutes, they've pushed so much.
The fullback telling a spectator to shut his mouth, keeping it PG at least.
And we're also keeping it PG, so we might as well
Mike
just
will
say
be
he might
looking
get
for
brushed.
touch, but the Bisons have lined up the touch line, but it has found touch.
And number 23 also wants to get brushed as well, so I think there's slightly more spectators than Lomagundi boys. But I hear that Lomagundi boys do put up quite a fight, so might be quite a fair match.
We'd like to keep the tension in the field. Line out in favor of the Hornets. They've taken it very long and they've secured it. Mauling it up the field. The hooker bringing the ball out now.
Number 2 fighting,
Whoa.
pushing now.
Still going. Scrum up.
Number 2, I think, maybe feeling some pain. Lost by the Hornets now.
Ooh, good kick. Forward pass.
And looks like they should be brought back for a scrum.
But it will be in Bison's favor as Hornets had the first knock on.
We should have just under 10 minutes left in this game for the Hornets to try keep the lead and for Lomagundi to try win it.
Just over 5 minutes actually.
I think after this game, both teams deserve the win, but there is only one winner in this game. We'll have to see who that is, who comes out on top.
Big grubber.
Nice grubber by number
Communication, but it
14.
did work out in the end. Right wing still going.
Number 14 running now.
Pass seems to be flat, says the linesman.
I think Hornets just need to hold on to the ball here now, but it's a penalty now.
As James said, he held on to the ball, but he did it at the wrong time. Commentators curse there. Oh, great fast reactions.
Number 9 with the ball now, running. 11 with the ball, and this may look like the end for the CBC Hornets.
Finding a try this late in the match could be dismal for our Hornets.
And that's a yellow card for the CBC player. Did look like some foul play as he tried to tackle the player after he had scored, which I think was quite an act of violence, but I think that is quite a disappointment for the CBC boys. I mean, that's last minutes of the game. A try was scored.
Most painful time to concede.
There is still time in the game. Little time, but there is time. There's always time. And the Hornets could still come back. If they play like they have been playing, and if they play like they really want to win, I'm sure they could. Now to the kicker. Quite an easy angle he has. Could he get the 2 points? That could get them quite a nice lead ahead of the Hornets.
And the kick is good. The game to be restarted now.
And I think for those Lomagundi
The Hornets
players,
getting a bit heated at the ball boy, taking a while to give them the ball.
for the Lomagundi players who were to tell the people on the side to keep talking, I think they were right in saying that. And maybe the crowd spoke too soon.
Up their own ball here. Advantage now given to the Bisons. Advantage play still with the Bisons. The Hornets desperate, trying everything.
Look on.
Taking advantage. How long does this referee's advantage time last?
0,00 nothing, I think.
He gave them the advantage for 2 plays, but still goes back to the foul. Nothing we can do about it.
I think as a ref, you have one of the toughest jobs. Whichever decision you make, you have one side against you all the time. And the kick
Still
doesn't
fine
make
touch.
it quite out. Number 14 with the ball. And
Right back.
boots it.
Still in the field. Bounce.
Number 5 gets the ball.
Oh, big tackle, Lee Element. Lee Element and Nare co-tackling there. Lee hits his knee very hard. He's staying on the ground. Time ticking away, but not hope. Ooh, big tackle. Hornets will
Received
play advantage.
by the Hornets boys. Can they get a last minute try?
Ooh,
Can
almost
they
made
fight?
a good breakthrough.
Can they show the crowd here today that they do deserve this win? Can they prove everyone wrong?
Still gaining ground. Everyone still believes in the Hornets. Oh, looks like a high tackle.
And there's an injured CBC player, but he gets up.
Looks like
That's
it's
the
our
captain. He gets up, maybe to fight for his team one last time.
Captain Chimedza, not want to stay down. He will stay in this game until the end.
Johan with the ball now, driving through. Does CBC Hornets still have a chance in this game?
Ooh, on the wing. Ball still in. He didn't go outside of touch.
Hard hit, doesn't gain much ground. Do the Hornets still have this game?
Captain Chimedza tried for the step. Looks like they found turnover. Not good for the
With an overlap now, with the kick. Who's
no
fast enough?
fullback.
Who is fast enough? Number 14, 23 or 11.
Oh, top stuff.
And it is
found
another
the try.
try. And the win is fading further and further away in the final minutes of this game. For the CBC Hornets, what once looked like a legendary win for them is now turning into quite a dismal loss.
CBC winger with top speed did find the speed to find that ball first.
Great thinking by the Lomagundi player for that kick and excellent speed shown by both players.
Looks like it's gone here for the Hornets. This hurts.
In the
A
dying
match.
minutes of the game, it looks like the CBC Hornets have lost this one.
Especially having started off with the penalty try. This must hurt for the Hornets. I mean, it definitely hurts for me. I could almost shed a tear, but I won't.
For the sake of the fans watching today.
Especially the upper sixers leaving today will not be happy about this. Kick is no good.
I don't think a feeling of sadness
And
can
that's
get
the
much
end
worse
of
than
the
this.
game.
And that is the end of the game for today, folks. Thank you for watching. The score ended was 21-10. Please do stick with us as we do have hopefully a few interviews with the
score
captains.
ended was 19-10. 19 to the Bisons, 10 to the Hornets.
Apologies on that. 19-10.
9-point difference, not a large one. Just shows how close this match was.
I think quite a disappointing loss they had. I thought and I believe that Hornets did maybe deserve this win slightly more than the Bisons did. But in the end, a win is a win. And either team, I think, whichever team came out on top, I think did deserve it the most.
Hornets thought they had it in the bag, but the Bisons did too, and they have got a win
I
that they
definitely
did work for.
I agree with what you say, and it just shows like in such short time how a game, any game, really can
turn
change just like that. Exactly, can just turn around But some great team spirit shown in the end here. Still some smiles on the Hornets team faces.
The Bisons coming back with 2 returning tries in the last 6 minutes.
As you work on building new projects and reviving timeless ones, everything has to be tightly fastened and smoothly finished. At Ilanga Bolts and Hardware, we offer bolts, nuts, screws, and lots more. Feel free to contact us online or visit our shops at Konarobeti Mugabe Way and 10th Avenue and at 20 Zenzele Crescent, Kelvin North in Bulawayo, Zimbabwe. Get the job done today with Ilanga Bolts and Hardware.
Can't find the perfect sports kit? We have hundreds in stock to fit all shapes, sizes, and styles. Good people, great products, and customer service that'll keep you coming back. Townshend and Butcher has all your needs: shoes, apparel, and sports equipment for professional use and your personal enjoyment. Stop by our shop today, located on 106 RG Mugabe Way between 10th and 11th Avenue, Bulawayo. Townshend and Butcher. Whatever the game, remember the name.
That would be brazy.
Why?
I better put it on silent.
How's this to you?
Huh?
I'm asking this to you.
You're crazy. Xolani will worry. Oi.
Yeah, shut down, sir.
It's hard.
As you work on building new projects and reviving timeless ones, everything has to be tightly fastened. As you work on building new projects and reviving timeless ones, everything has to be tightly fastened and smoothly finished. At Ilanga Bolts and Hardware, we offer bolts, nuts, screws, and lots more. Feel free to contact us online or visit our shops at Konarobeti Mugabe Way and 10th Avenue and at 20 Zenzele Crescent, Kelvin North in Bulawayo, Zimbabwe. Get the job done today with Ilanga Bolts and Hardware.
Can't find the perfect sports kit? We have hundreds in stock to fit all shapes, sizes, and styles. Good people, great products, and customer service that'll keep you coming back. Townshend and Butcher has all your needs: shoes, apparel, and sports equipment for professional use and your personal enjoyment. Stop by our shop today, located on 106 RG Mugabe Way between 10th and 11th Avenue, Bulawayo. Townshend and Butcher. Whatever the game, remember the name.
Sehr good. Sehr good. Yeah.
I feel like I'm going around in circles.
Your name, please, sir?
Bob Mahari.
Mr. Mahar.
Mr. Mahari.
Yes, this side.
Okay. I'm looking at you.
A very
Back, forward, back. It's good.
A very good afternoon to you all. I'm here today with Mr. Mahari, the head coach of Lomagundi's Bisons. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, man. How you doing, man?
I'm very good, and you? I just firstly want to say congratulations on the win. I think it was a very good win that your team had to fight for. I also do commend the composure your boys managed to stay under. And my first question for you, I know going into halftime your team was trailing 10-7. So I just want to ask you as the coach, did you say anything specific to them that you feel brought them back into that match?
Yeah, well, we decided we're going to play rugby in a different area of the field. So we played in the CBC half, and we did that better in the second half. So Tino's game management was phenomenal.
Tino's your captain?
The captain, and him and Takwa, our captain. But he played rugby in the right areas, and that helped us a lot. And like you said, man, the guys showed a lot of guts. They made a lot of mistakes, but they just kept knocking on that door, and finally they blew the door open.
I totally agree with you. I did see a lot of also brotherhood with the team. I do see what you mean about your fly-off. Tino, he did play very well. I think he commanded his boys very well. Is there any specific areas of the game that you would say they also did quite well in? Because I think defensively that was also some pretty good stuff.
No, defensively we stood up, but man, that CBC defense was horror today.
It was.
They were putting in some big hits, especially that first half. I mean, they really put us under a lot of pressure. You could see the tight five work like miners out there. So we had a game plan for this, but a lot of it was disrupted by CBC's defense.
Did you have to change your game plan much?
We had to change. We didn't want to kick as much as we ended up doing, but we had to because the defense was still up from CBC, exactly. So we tweaked it a bit, but what a game for the fans. And I mean, it's priceless when schoolboys play like this. It's always a lot of fun, and it's great for the parents, for the old boys, and for the bystanders who came by. I think it was a hell of a game.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. Thank you for your time. Well done to you guys.
No, thank you very much.
Top staff, coach.
Thank you, CBC, for being fantastic hosts. And for us, I would like to thank our parents and thank ETG, our brother Kainok, who are our sponsors, who make this possible for us every single time. But thank you, CBC, and man, we always look forward to being up here. Not for the sore muscles, but for the hospitality.
Yes, thank you very much.
Cheers, man.
Thank you.
Thank you, boss. All right.
Said you wanted to it?
Thank you, sir. Thank you, man. Thank you. Good job, man. Good job interviewing. Good job. What's your name?
Alexander.
Nkala. Nkala. Guys. Good job. I see your stuff on online. You guys do a great job.
Thank you so much.
I think you guys do the best work of any school in the country.
Thank you so much.
And this is so much. I hope to see you doing bigger things, man.
Yes, sir.
Good job, man.
Well done. All right.
Nice commentation.
Where's Alex Shafi? Go find him.
Balance 550.
Sorry, excuse me. Huh?
Your photo bombing.
Hey, ask him again, bro.
What?
You can't chimeza. Ask him, it's not interview.
You can't play. You want to
tuning.
switch beds? Alright, let me switch
No, he
beds.
was tuning a Kiwi side, bro. It's like, what's going, bro? So you really want your input.
I always tell you on your retry on, you add 80% chance to win. You want to this part this song?
So no, you need to be guy.
Ah, nah.
After.
Don't think too on. It's a lot of interviews and that barely paired for a spam, so we'll just make them be long.
He's like a celebrity. We'll be with you in a minute, hopefully to get an interview from our captain, currently celebrity at the moment.
And our departing upper six captain, Michael Chimedza.
That's crazy. Mikey wants shit.
He said he's coming.
Yeah, you know. I also want to be.
Alex, we didn't the Gandhi captain. Let's go find him. He's number 12.
Pardon? He said he's coming. Pardon?
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah.
Okay. Top game. Top game.
Top game at that. Afternoon, folks. I'm James Widdop here with
Alexander Nkala.
We were your commentators for today. Alex, how do you think the Hornets feel after this game?
I mean, we saw the captain earlier. Haven't talked to him just yet, but we did see him. Feelings-wise, he is quite happy. I think he's happy with how he finished off today. He finished quite strong. He did what he could as captain. He led his boys all the way. He didn't give up at all.
No, definitely, yeah. I agree with that. And I think, although it was a loss for CBC, and many people may see it as a loss for CBC, I think the team should be happy in general, just how they played. In the start, they gave us a similar experience how we watched Georges. They really played well in the first half, but then towards the end, as we got closer and closer, maybe pressure built up, or there was something that happened. They just seemed to, lose it. And in both games, I think, if you've watched our Georges game, I think Georges and this was similar. I think they could have won, and I think they just could have done maybe slightly better if they pushed a bit harder.
And I mean, you can't complain, especially when you've lost to a top team. I mean, CBC's rugby was absolutely excellent, but so was Lomagundi's Bisons rugby. So I mean, when you've lost to a top team, not too much you can really complain about. Both teams played great rugby, and in the end, one team has to win. As I said earlier, there's always got to be a winner and a loser. One team's always going to go home on top, and Gandhi went home on top today.
Yes, sir. And I think just an amazing thing and a great thing that we're going to see future in the years just following this Hornets team is when you see a team like this playing against St. George's and Lomagundi like today, and playing like they did and playing so well like they did. It's just, I think it's inspiring, and it's great to see or to even imagine the greatness of this team and what they can do in the future. I feel definitely there's a big future that we have and that we're going to see in the Hornets slightly in a few years' time, I think.
I think definitely in the future they have nothing but greatness destined for them. Also, I was a bit worried initially about how many upper sixes were leaving, but after watching the game, seeing how many juniors we have stepping up out there, I know we have Lee, we have Chase who didn't get to play today, but he will be coming into the Hornets. I think we don't have too much to worry about the leaving upper sixes. We have a great squad coming in from our junior side as well.
Definitely, and I mean, we have a great squad coming up, but also, even if we didn't have, I'm sure Mr. Medida, the head coach of the Hornets, could make some plan to make extraordinary rugby players. Now, just in a quick moment, we should try to get a coach or a captain in to try get maybe a deeper experience of the game. So just do stick with us for a few more minutes. I need to try find that captain.
Which one?
The number 12.
Oh, Tino. We don't need to interview him on.
Ooh, Tino, which one?
The Gandhi captain.
Yeah, we didn't. Let's go start my he's good.
They're probably going to gun some long ritual to say bye today.
We good? All right. No, so you can do it quickly, bro. All right.
So looking at this.
Good afternoon. I'm James Widdop. I'm here with.
Takuzo Machimpo and Tinotunda Shinyaza.
All right. Sorry, you are the
Number 4.
and
I'm the captain. We're co-captain.
and all right. Okay, co-captains. So you guys won the game today. I'm sure you're really happy about that. Just wanted to ask you about a pre-game experience. How did you feel coming to this game? Were you scared, or do you think inspired by playing these guys?
I think before the game there was a lot of heat. So I think the weather really had a big impact on us. Even when warming up, the boys weren't really in it. So everyone was everywhere. No one really knew what we wanted to do. We're used to our own conditions in Chinoy, so it was something different. We weren't really used to it.
All right. And in terms of the Hornets themselves, how did you feel coming to play them?
Oh wow, we really felt that we had to do something. Because every year we come here, there's always pressure. They always put on a good show and they put on a fight. So it's never an easy game.
Yeah, and we just spoke to your coach slightly earlier. He was talking really greatly of you guys, how proud he was, and how you guys really came back from that halftime 10-7. Could you tell us from your perspective how you really came back from the 10-7 and how you fought in those last minutes?
I think it was really a gut check. People had to really tuck in their shirts and really get to it. Before
Right.
the beginning of the game, no one really knew what was waiting for us on the field. But after that first half, we really saw that it's a real challenge. We have to
Right.
work.
Okay, thank you so much. And just a quick question. Were there any mentions or personal players that you think really helped, get you guys back on top, or really, some of your best players that you think were a key part?
Yeah, I think the second half, the first try that was good. I think that alone just put us back into the game, and but you guys kept on fighting. CBC kept on giving us a fight, and coming down south to Bulawayo and just playing a game of rugby and winning on this field is it's a feeling, and we're just chuffed, just happy that we're here to play some rugby. Yeah.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, okay, you cut the own off. Huh?
We need a college. Sorry, just should be one more. We just wanted to try get aside from CBC. If you are still with us, sorry for taking quite a bit of your time, but if you are still watching and interested, we should just try to get one CBC representative.
There you go. Okay, there you go.
What am I supposed to say?
I was just gonna freestyle. I'm also freestyle. Afternoon. I'm here today with the Hornets captain, Michael Chimeza. Afternoon, sir.
How are you?
Who was playing, if I'm not mistaken, your last match in front of the whole college for Hornets.
Yeah.
You are kind of a celebrity at the moment. You've been taking a few photos with some fans of yours and just some fellow college students. First of all, did you enjoy your last game? How do you think you played?
I'm tired from the last game, but I think I left it all on the field today. The boys also left it all on the field. Our defensive structure came in clutch for us. I think we gave them a sense of panic because when they were now 22 in our half, they started rushing things. And I guess we just got unlucky. When we got the ball, we executed everything accordingly, and I wouldn't have this any other way.
I agree. From your play style, I can totally see where you're coming from about that defense. That defense was immaculate. And I just think also one thing you guys are excellent at doing is keeping your heads up the whole game. I think you as a captain are just great at making sure that the boys always feel together. I think your team is one of the teams with the most unity out there. I see everyone fighting for each other on the field. How do you instill that in the team?
Well, it's not something that I instill. It's just something we've grown to know, and it's our value as a team. It's what the Hornet does. We work as a swarm, like a wasp, a bee. We're always together. And it's something that I've lived with for the past 3 years. I wouldn't ask to have any other family besides the Hornets team.
You've played for our Hornets for quite a while now, since Form 4?
Yeah, Form 4.
You've been playing for the Hornets. How do you think, could you just give us an overview of all your time at Hornets and just some final words on what you have to say to the school and to your team?
Well, Form 4, I only remember my first game against MCC. And last year, I think I remember my last game against Hellenic. The gap is because of the 6 concussions I've gotten throughout these years. But yeah, each year it's a different experience. But this year is the best. I won't even lie, it's the best experience I could ever ask for. And I'm happy that I got the honor to lead my team. And I hope that the captain that comes after me just continues the legacy that I have left. Yeah.
I think it was a great season. I want to thank you personally for captaining our Hornets. Thank you for being there, making sure the school's always happy with your performance, and thank you for giving it your all on this field. Thank you for dying for us on this field. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, Alex.
Thank you.
Oh, he's scared because I cast him out the last time. So, when how do they couldn't go and then stop it was already.
Alex.
Yeah. Don't want it.
Start.
You need to keep it to Chase.
Oh, I hope that was gripped on camera.
Can you take it to my office?
Can I switch this off?
Good afternoon. I'm James Widdop here with the Hornets coach, Mr. Medida. So how are you feeling after the game today, sir?
A bit disappointed because the goal today was actually to get away with the game. We started very well second half. First half, and then second half we played in the wrong areas. Then we paid the price. So we slept a bit, but hey, they played a marvelous game. We went pound for pound, dominated in the right places. I think it was left to us to finish the game, but we didn't finish it.
And at first few minutes of the game, Lomagundi scored a penalty try, which set the Hornets back 7 points. How do you think that affected them? And how did they get back on to halftime being 10-7?
They followed structure. They played up to structure. They did well. One thing that cost us besides us getting that first penalty try was our kicking. If we could have collected those points, I saw in the future the boys that are coming to the Hornets, they would know that those points are very important. So, the mindset was to start at 100. The worst scenario is to finish at the 80%, because most of the games we started at 100, dominated, and Georgios we played it, Falcon we played it. But this time around, we didn't actually fall back to a 0 or a 1. We actually kept it up to an 80. But it was those little mistakes that we panicked in some areas that we're not supposed to panic in.
So in the past 2 games, St. George's and Lomagundi, which are 2 really, really good teams, playing against the Hornets, we've seen that a common thing is in the start of the game, or in the start, the Hornets seem to sort of dominate and get on top, like we saw now 10-7 and last game 12-10 against St. George's. What do you think is really the factor leading to them, dropping after the certain time period?
Consistency and maturity. I mean, look at the boys that came in. We've got a lot of Form 4s that are playing for first team. So I'm sure they've been in the system. The more they get matured, the more they'll become in the game. So maturity in the game, I mean, that game composure is very, very key. I mean, those are the things that affect us most of the time.
All right. Thank you for your time, sir. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Uzuri.
The tune gonna wrap up.
Kevin, did you enjoy your game?
Thank you, Sue. Once again, it's been me, Alexander Nkala, alongside
James Widdop.
Thank you for joining us for today's fixture with our Lomagundi versus CBC, the Bisons versus the Hornets. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you enjoy all the videos we put out. Hope today's was extra special. Thank you again for watching.
Thank you guys so much for being with us today. We hope you really enjoyed the content that we gave you with the 2 games. Although CBC did not come out on top, we really do hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend, and please stay safe.